Thank you, Doctor, for taking out time to speak to Nestle Nutrition Institute on the role of the rising trend of pediatric obesity and the role of sugar. Exclusively breastfed babies till 6 months have lesser risk of childhood obesity. In this context, does the absence of sugar contribute to this beneficial effect?
Breast milk is an optimal food for infant till 6 months of age, and that's why World Health Organization has suggested that breast milk should be given exclusively up to 6 months, and after that, thereafter it should be continued. The constraint of breast milk, not sucrose, and that's why sucrose has got no value to be given as a substitute of breast milk. Our aim is to provide an artificial feed as nearer to breast milk as possible. Besides that, the micronutrient beneficiary effect of the lactose is also very much helpful if we give lactose in the milk, and that's why lactose should be provided. It has been suggested that breastfed infants seems to have a lower risk of non-communicable diseases including obesity, and that's why breast milk, lactose content of the breast milk and also the artificial milk helps in the less obesity in the children in the later life.
In your opinion, are parents today becoming more concerned about added sugars to foods for their infants?
It's a natural wish of the parents to have their children grow well, and they wish to provide them the best possible they can do. Parents in many countries believe that added sugar or sucrose to the foods given during the first year of life will increase their child's preference to sweet foods in later on, and subsequently it can give every possibility of having dental caries in the later life, besides obesity in the later life. And that's why sucrose should be avoided in the diet of the child, and mothers and parents should be given cautionary advice that not to use too much of sucrose in the child's diet, so that child remains better healthy than otherwise.
Can early exposure to sucrose influence sweet taste preference later in life?
Early exposure to sucrose during the first 6 to 12 months of life has got a long-lasting effect up to the age 10 years on the sweetness preference. Few researchers have worked on this, and they found that early preference of sweetness comes when sucrose is given. Therefore, some recent authors indicate that an enhanced sweetness preference in childhood can lead to a general preference of foods with an increased sweet taste.
Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee.